We're continuing our coverage of the teacher protest. Let's go back to Eric Spillman at LA High School. Eric?
Let me show you what's happening here. We have a number of students who kind of decided to come to school late here at this school to avoid the protests this morning. Some of them walking in way down there at that entrance. We've seen a bunch of them coming in just the last few minutes or so. They just avoided the first hour of school when the students were out here picketing. They knew they were going to be warehoused in a cafeteria or an auditorium, so they decided to come in a little bit an hour later. But while we're on the subject here, this discussion about the numbers, about the governor's proposed budget, it's interesting to hear what the governor has to say about this protest. And he disputes the teachers union characterization of his budget, the idea that it will result in massive cuts. Here's a statement from Governor Schwarzenegger's press secretary about today's walkout. Despite a slowing economy and lower state revenues, the governor's budget fully funds education to the Proposition 98 guarantee and increases per pupil spending. While the governor supports every person's right to express their opinion, he hopes teachers reconsider this action because LAUSD students would be better served by having their teachers in the classroom. So the governor's notion is that there's going to be more funding for education from this budget than there was last year.
Since from David Brewer earlier today, he was saying that he was supportive of the cause of these teachers. I didn't get the sense from our local school district officials that education spending is going up. Did you?
Well, I mean, I just get this press release from the governor, and he's got this little chart, and it says 2007, 2008 funding, $56.6 billion, and then $56.8 billion for 08-09 funding. So I guess you can crunch numbers any way you want. But that's the story that the governor's putting out.
Okay.
All right, Eric, we're going to continue to look at this. Thank you very much for the number crunch. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.